Rihanna just landed in Barbados. Not for a glamorous vacation, but for something heartbreakingly personal. With A$AP Rocky by her side and her 2 young sons in tow, the pop icon is mourning the loss of the man who shaped and deeply scarred her past. This is emotional. Rihanna, now pregnant with her 3rd child, looked heartbroken and solemn as she touched down in her homeland for the funeral of her father, Ronald Fenty, a complicated figure in her life who passed away at 70 after a short, devastating illness. Wearing a nude, floor-length gown, heels, and sunglasses that hid the pain in her eyes, Rihanna clutched her youngest son, Riot, tightly, while A$AP Rocky followed behind, holding little RZA's hand. It wasn't just a funeral. It was a deeply layered goodbye. The service was held at the Garfield Sobers Gymnasium, the same place where Barbados once celebrated Rihanna as a national hero. This time, though, it echoed with grief and unfinished emotions. The family later visited Christ Church, where Ronald was laid to rest at the Coral Ridge Memorial Gardens. It was there that Rihanna stood, surrounded by her loved ones, the pop queen stripped down to just a grieving daughter, saying goodbye to a man who left behind a stormy legacy. Ronald Fenty's death certificate listed multiple causes: acute respiratory failure, pancreatic cancer, aspiration pneumonia. A brutal combination that took him quickly. But the pain Rihanna carried wasn't just from his death. It was decades in the making. Their relationship was rocky. Ronald struggled with substance abuse. He allegedly tried to profit off Rihanna's fame. She even accused him of betrayal in a raw 2011 interview with Vogue. You grow up with your father. He's a part of you. And then he does something so bizarre, you can't wrap your head around it, she said. You always think, not my family. But then it is. Imagine burying someone who brought you into the world, but also brought you so much pain. Still, in his final moments, there were glimpses of reconciliation. In 2023, Ronald spoke fondly of Rihanna and her son RZA, saying she was a loving, protective mother, and even praised A$AP Rocky as a cool guy and a great father. Maybe there was healing before the end. Maybe not. But Rihanna showed up. With grace, with strength, with her children breaking the cycle. This wasn't just a goodbye. It was closure. Rihanna's story proves even icons carry heavy hearts. Don't forget to like, comment your thoughts below, and subscribe for more powerful celebrity stories.